Welcome back to my channel. It's dark because we're doing a day in my life and it is 6:14 in the morning. We've got to go get the horses out. Oh, someone else wants to go out. The reason the horses are going out so early is because it's so hot in Atlanta that at about 1 we have to bring them in every day. So they go out from like 6 a.m., 6:30 to about 1. Good morning. Hello? Sometimes they're awake. There's Nickel. Hi, Jelly. Hi. It's currently the 5th of July, so they survived the fireworks. Hi, Pat Pat. Earplug's still in. Let me take it out. Pat was the only one who left his earplugs in, so. Okay, Jello has his fly mask and everything on. He's been fly sprayed. We're gonna take him and Patton out because Nick's looking out his window and I don't trust all 3 of them to come out together. So you wait there, mister, okay? While I get him. This is when most people would go back to sleep, but I'm going to the gym in only like an hour or 2, so I'm probably just gonna get a coffee and stay up. Okay friends, it is now 8:51. I had a bagel to eat this morning and a little bit of coffee, and I'm about to head to the gym. So I've had a lot of questions about my gym routine. I think I'm gonna try and do a video soon before I go back to school of like a full week of gym workouts, but I go to this gym where it's just 2 trainers. I've trained with one of them for a while and he is his business, and he just brought in this other trainer named Lexi, who I also love, and basically it's like a class style workout. However, it's lifting, so it's not like Orange Theory or Burn or anything like that where it's mostly cardio. It's all lifting, which I really like, and I like that it's like a class because I feel inspired by other people. It's a really good vibe in this gym. He's just like built his own gym and that's where we are now. I'm really happy for him, and they're just like really nice people. But basically like he plans out all the workouts. We have like a leg day, a back day, like biceps, second leg day, and then we have Metcon. Today's Metcon. Now I just said it's all lifting, but Metcon is actually like conditioning, so it's a lot of cardio, which is really good because I haven't been doing much cardio. I need to get back into running outside of the gym, but life has just been busy recently, so you know, I'm doing what I can. We're gonna go to the gym and get Metcon. I'm gonna probably try and put in a few clips of this, but again, I am gonna try and do like a full week of workout for you guys because you keep asking to see them, and I hear you. I'm really trying to do what you guys want to see, so let's go. Another major part of like, you know, being healthy and being fit and being an athlete is what you eat and how you treat your body, and I feel like that's something I've had to, you know, get better at in the last couple of years because it's really hard when you're young, like really bad body image issues and things like that the equestrian world creates. So with that being said, make sure you're drinking water and you're eating enough, because working out without eating and eating protein just does your body more harm than good, because you're actually just tearing up all your muscles, and without protein you're not rebuilding any of those muscles, so you're not actually building muscles, you're just causing yourself harm. So with that being said, I'm adding a scoop of creatine to my water. I know this is like a big joke about like the high school boys, you know, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna have my creatine, blah blah blah, but in all seriousness, it is actually very good for you and it's good for your muscles. So I just have the plain kind. This is the brand I use. I put a scoop in my water. I'm gonna add a little bit of lemon to it and I won't taste it. It is warm. Okay guys, we've made it to the gym. There's my mom. I'm gonna try and film on my phone for you guys so you can see a little bit, but let's go get this Metcon workout. know, we're done. Happy Friday. Hope you guys enjoyed coming to the gym because I've never filmed working out before. So that's Metcon. Okay, it's now 10:50. We made it home. My dad is going to get hay soon, so when he gets back, I'm gonna help unload that. But it is Friday and it is hair wash day, so I'm gonna put some oils in my hair. I've done this for a while, and I really think it's why my hair has gotten so long. So I continue to do it, but I'm gonna put this in and like let it soak while I do this, and I wait for my dad to get back with the hay. I'm also probably gonna do some editing because I do have some like vlogs and stuff to edit for my vlog channel, as well as some podcast episodes. So that is what's going on. I've done all my client work for the week, so that's good. I also wanted to let you know, if any of you are interested in buying some used show shirts, I posted a bunch on Poshmark, which I've never done before, so I will link that down below. But yeah, that is what's going on. It's 11:20. I am posting a reel on this, or not reel, a short on this YouTube channel right now. My dad just got home with the hay, so we're gonna go unload it and then we'll get back to work. Here we go. We are fully stocked at the Shillingford farm. No one will be going hungry. Okay, it is now 12:18. I had a shower. That's why my hair is in this little like towel thing just to dry it a little bit. But I'm gonna go make some lunch because I am hungry. I got one short up and one TikTok up, and then when I come back upstairs, I have another like TikTok short idea to do, but that one requires a little more editing. I have a vlog to edit, I have a podcast to edit, and I have this vlog to edit. So we have a lot. Also, if you like these types of videos, like seeing more behind the scenes things, more one-to-one talking, definitely check out my vlog channel, just Elisa's Vlogs. I know some of the titles might not look like it has anything to do with horses, but most of the time the horses are in the vlogs, like even if it's just like me going down to do night check or something. So if you do like this, definitely check that out. I also have a podcast coming out. I've kind of talked about it briefly, but it's called the Equestrian podcast. It's going to be about all my experiences as an equestrian, and that's going to be coming out in October. We're filming the whole season and recording it before I go to college. So there will be the audio recording on all podcast platforms, whether that's Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all of the above. And then there is a channel that I'm creating called the Experience Podcast, and we will have the audio along with the videos that are recorded when we record it. So it's the same exact recording, it's just that we also have the videos posted on that channel. But again, that's coming out in October, so stay tuned. Or whatever. So I'm sitting in this room when the doctor comes in. Does your wrist hurt? Like really bad? And she like looks at my mom and she's like, her wrist is dislocated and it's fractured. And let's go make some lunch. I also cleaned my room, so that's lovely. If you're wondering why I'm sitting in here, by the way, and not in my office, honestly, just because I wanted to. Sometimes I work in the office, sometimes I work in here, but I've been recording podcasts in my office the last few days, so it's kind of messy. And two, I just wanted to work somewhere else today. The rice is cooking. Okay, don't mind the noise in the background. My mom's watching the soccer. If anyone is watching, what is it, Mom? If anyone is watching the Euro 2024, that's what my mom's watching. But anyway, so for my meals, I have rice and then ground turkey, which I cooked up earlier this week with garlic, salt, and onion powder. So we mix all that together. And then I add a little bit of salsa. It's like my fake chipotle recipe, I like to say. And I add a little lime to all the rice and all of that just to get a little flavor. So we're just gonna add a little Italian cheese sprinkling. Okay, I added some lettuce. It feels wrong not to, but here's the bowl. Okay, it is now 12:52. I'm gonna grind out some more, and I will dry and straighten my hair at some point. Realistically, the next time I'm gonna speak to you will be either dinner time or going, you know, to wash the horses and do night check and that sort of stuff. So I will talk to you then. Okay guys, it is now 8 p.m. many hours later, but around 1 the horses came in. We actually have a guy that helps out with the barn. You know, he comes most days in the week so that when we are like out of town, he knows the horses, he knows the routine. But mainly what he does is like muck out the stalls and things like that, because that is obviously very hard. So he came around 1, put him back in, and then he comes back around 6 and gives them food. We also had a massive storm, so my windows are all fogged up. But it is now 8 and it is time to go do night check despite it being light out. So it feels kind of weird. But really night check, all it consists of is I'll go down or my parents will go down and muck out the stalls one last time and make sure their waters are filled. And that's pretty much it. So let's go do that. And then we're gonna say goodnight to you. Hello! I see you, Patty. He's still looking out his window like he was at 6 a.m. this morning. Hi, Joe Bells. Oh, what is all this in your hair? Oh my. He's saving all this for later? Do you want it? Oh, do you have anything to say to the people? He says, I'm so starving if you can't tell by my big belly. Guys, he literally tries to escape every night, and he's found out that if he puts his head through here and leans on this door, it'll open. Can you tell the people how you ran down the driveway for me today? Let's do the other stalls. Okay, their stalls are all clean and their waters are full. Now it's treat time. Today they're getting these treats, which are actually made from celery, but they still think they're treats, so they're gonna get these because yesterday I gave them caramel apples since it was the 4th of July, and I just feel like they don't need tons of sugar today. So come here. His mouth is so dirty. So good. It's not sponsored whatsoever, but if you do want to check out some treats for the Dapper Darling, I definitely recommend. They're like, I don't know off the top of my head, but they're all like USEF approved. Like they're like really homemade treats with no additives or whatever. It's normally just like grains and sugars or like vegetables like that. And if your horse has an allergy, she actually said she can make you treats without that ingredient. So I definitely recommend checking them out. And if you do, tell her that Elisa sent you. Again, not sponsored, but would love to be. Now I'm just gonna water these plants under the porch on the front of the barn. And I'm gonna be completely honest and not act like I water these every single day, because my dad does and he takes very good care of the plants at our house. But because it stormed today, he's not gonna have to do any of the ones that are outside, like all around our house. So if I do these now, then he doesn't have to come down. So I'm gonna do that and then we are done for the night. Alrighty y'all, it's time to go back in. The rest of my night will be spent editing and probably watching some Vampire Diaries. Definitely subscribe down below if you enjoyed. Our family is growing so fast and I'm just honestly so grateful. It means the world to me. I've been doing YouTube for a long time, and honestly for a long time it was just out of pure enjoyment, and so to have an audience like this now is just beyond my wildest dreams, and I could never express how grateful I truly am to you guys, because little Elise made videos because she loves to make videos. I never honestly thought people would enjoy them or subscribe to my channel, so to have over 18,000 of you is just really insane to me, and again, I could not be more grateful. So thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you next Monday. Bye!